find the performances?
I thought it was incredibly inspiring. I had a lovely afternoon. The kids put on such a great show. And I just want to say that the Create Foundation is doing such incredible work to be able to give them the opportunity to express themselves in this way. So I had a wonderful time.
And any particular performance that you liked more than or the rest of them?
They were all really good, but there was one performance about feeling like you need a lucky charm in your life.
Yeah.
And then when you realize that you don't, you think that you don't have it, but you actually do and it's within you.
Yes.
So that I thought was beautiful.
Yes.
So Chitra, your thoughts? If you can in Hindi.
बहुत ही अच्छा लगा ये टाइम यहाँ पे स्पेंड किया हमने. क्रिएट फाउंडेशन हैज़ डन जस्ट सच एन इनक्रेडिबल जॉब. ये अपॉर्चुनिटी सबको नहीं मिलती है एंड दे आर डूइंग द बेस्ट दैट दे कैन टू गिव एवरी चाइल्ड द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू बी ऑन अ स्टेज विच दे हैव नेवर डन बिफोर. बहुत से बच्चे थे जो यहाँ पहली बार स्टेज पे आ रहे थे, पहली बार लाइट्स के नीचे आ रहे थे, तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस जो हमें दिखाई दिया वॉज इनक्रेडिबल. पहली बार जब परफॉर्मेंस कर रहे हैं हम सबको नर्वसनेस होती है, लेकिन उनमें तो बिल्कुल दिखाई नहीं दिया. एंड I really congratulate Trial and the whole Create Foundation and all of the NGOs for just putting up such a spectacular show.
Rael, your thoughts on bringing all the communities together and giving them an equal platform?
Absolutely. At Create, we believe in equal opportunity for all. That's our maxim. And I really, really feel you have to put your money where your mouth is. Actions speak louder than words. So this is what it is. It is what it is. We bring them all together. In the evening, we're having children from mainstream schools are going to be performing. So it's really across the board. We want our children to feel special, to feel validated. This empowers them to go on and do better and better, in whatever they choose to do.
And then again, today proved that being differently abled is not being disabled. At no point while I was judging it was I feeling that, I must give them extra because their energy, their confidence, the fact that they got here, the only thing that matters at the end of the day is that you show up. And all of these children with their various issues showed up, And for me, I really liked what Kurniv said. They are all things हम हमेशा बोलते हैं, सुनते हैं, ये ज्ञान इंस्टाग्राम पे देखते हैं, लेकिन जब इन बच्चों से सुना it was pure and those are very powerful messages of the power within you. And it's a great reminder. Today they taught us and we leave having learned something and added something more to our lives. So thank you, Rael, and thank you to all the beautiful, brave children who came on the stage today.
First, I just want to say thanks to Rael and the Create Foundation because you all do this every year and it's really incredible that you continue to do it with such regularity and you make all of the kids that get to go up on stage feel so special and it draws attention to the NGOs as well. So I really admire you for doing that. And in addition to that, I really enjoyed the performances. The spirit of the kids and the creativity that they showed was really incredible. And I hope to be back next year to do the same thing.
We do.
Yeah.
All of us.
And if there was a favorite one for me, it was Mangata. Muktangan's performance. It was really creative and a simple message, and it stuck with me, and I really enjoyed it.
Thank
you.
I get very scared to judge because judging is telling one child that somebody is better than you. So I get very scared. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Everyone is doing great. But at the same time, kids need to be encouraged. And the kids who may not win the competition today, like me in school, never won anything. It always encouraged you to do better. Simple. But it's risky. Some kids are a little sensitive. Some kids are a little bold. Some kids take it in their stride. Some kids don't. So one has to be very careful. So I am not excited to judge, to be very honest with you.
Then what is going to be the judgment criteria?
Merit, straight. And then you got to give a little speech after that to make sure that it's a level playing field. And then one must never feel disappointed because awards and the Pearl Padamsee trophy is meant to encourage, not discourage. One has to be very careful. So a little speech after that will always be a little handy.
And इस बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे कि रायल पद्म सिंह के क्रिएट फाउंडेशन के द्वारा मार्जिनलाइज्ड कम्युनिटी, डिफरेंटली एबल्ड कम्युनिटी प्लस मेन स्ट्रीम को इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज दी जा रही है?
ओके, मैं थोड़ा एक डिप्लोमेटिक आंसर देने वाला हूँ। आपने स्टेज पे कदम रखा, मुझे मालूम नहीं आप कौन सी कम्युनिटी से, मुझे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता। फ़र्क इतना ही पड़ता है कि आप स्टेज पे कदम रखते ही क्या बन जाते हो, उसमें आप खुद कितने अमीर बन सकते हो, आप अपने आप को कितने अमीर बना सकते हो। या अगर आप अमीर भी हो और आपको अगर मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है स्टेज पे, तो कोई बात नहीं। द चाइल्ड, जो बच्चा स्टेज पे कदम रखते ही अपने आप को सोचता है कि मैं यहाँ पे राजा या रानी हूँ, ख़त्म हो गई बात। इट इज़ अ वेरी डिप्लोमेटिक आंसर, बट ट्रस्ट मी, इट्स अ करेक्ट आंसर।
It is a beautiful answer.
Yeah.
And
सर जैसे कि हमने आपको बॉलीवुड इंडस्ट्री थ्री इडियट्स, साउथ मूवीज के काफ़ी किरदार में हमने आपको देखा है, तो अभी आपका नया मूवी आ रहा है रीजनल लैंग्वेजेस में, आप रीमेक घोसला का घोसला, तो वो किस तरीके से रहेगा?
घोसला घोसला रीजनल लैंग्वेज में नहीं था, घोसला घोसला हिंदी में, नॉर्थ इंडियन दिल्ली में सेटिंग थी उसकी। लेकिन मुझे हमेशा लगता है कि अगर आप कोई भी फिल्म में काम करो, रीजनल लैंग्वेज हो, अंग्रेज़ी में हो, हिंदी में हो या फॉरेन लैंग्वेज में हो, सिनेमा का लैंग्वेज एक ही लैंग्वेज होता है कि स्क्रीन पे, पर्दे पे, कैमरा के सामने जो एक इंसान अपने दिल से कुछ कह सकता है ऑडियंस को, अपने आँखों के ज़रिए, अपने हर एक ब्रेथ के ज़रिए, अपने हर सांस के ज़रिए, वो लैंग्वेज रीजनल नहीं होता, वो लैंग्वेज फॉरेन भी नहीं होता, वो लैंग्वेज अंग्रेज़ी भी नहीं होता, वो लैंग्वेज इंसानियत की ज़ुबान होती है। और मैं उसमें मानता हूँ कि हमारे एक बहुत ही ग्रेट डायरेक्टर साहब है, श्याम बेनेगल साहब। हम लोग एक फ़िल्म देख रहे थे, फॉरेन फिल्म देख रहे थे, और किसी वजह से सबटाइटल्स उड़ गए। बोला फिल्म समझ में आ रहा है? मैं बोला हाँ। सबटाइटल्स के बिना? हाँ। क्यों? बोला मुझे मालूम नहीं, तो मैं बता रहा हूँ। इसलिए आपको समझ में आ रहा है क्योंकि सिनेमा का कोई लैंग्वेज नहीं होता, एंड द फिल्म इज़ अ गुड फिल्म, इट कम्युनिकेट्स। फिल्म के लिए डायलॉग्स, इतने लंबे 4-4 पन्ने के डायलॉग्स की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है। साइलेंसेस भी बहुत काम में आती है। बट हैविंग सेड दैट, रीजनल सिनेमा इज़ ग्रेट, वो भी जवाब देना ज़रूरी है। फॉरेन सिनेमा इज़ ऑल्सो गुड, वर्ल्ड सिनेमा इज़ गुड। हमारी हिंदी फिल्म, बॉलीवुड भी कमाल की है। I will work in any cinema that allows me to play human beings and characters that allow me to express the human condition. बस यही जवाब देना था मुझे आपको। बहुत सुना दिया लेकिन जवाब तो यही देना।
And coming back, just before we wrap up, little on your association with Rael Padamsee and
तो रायल पदमसी के साथ, इन इंग्लिश, रायल पदमसी के साथ ऐसे हुआ था कि मैं ये गली छोड़ के 2 गली दूर मेरा एक स्टूडियो था, मैं एडवर्टाइजिंग फोटोग्राफी करता था, और वहाँ पे शामक दावर आए थे फोटोग्राफ्स लेने, और फोटो सेशन के बाद उन्होंने ऐसे कहा कि आप एक्टर हो। मैं बोला नहीं, मैं एक्टर नहीं हूँ। जिनसे मैं बोलना चाहता था कि मैं एक्टर ही हूँ, लेकिन उस वक्त मुझे फोटोग्राफी का धंधा करना था, तो कहा कि यू शुड एक्ट। बोला ठीक है, भूल गया। 6-7 महीने के बाद शामक आए, स्टूडियो पे आए, और मुझे वो गली से उतारा, गाड़ी में ऐसे लेके गया, 605 भावा की गली है, ये गली से छोड़ के 2 गली छोड़ के ऊपर लेके गया अलिक पदमसी साहब के घर, और वहाँ पे मुझे एक ऑडिशन करवाया। मतलब मुझे नहीं करना है। अलिक पदमसी साहब ने मुझे एक छोटा सा रोल दिया, 3-4 मिनट का रोल दिया एक प्ले में जिसका नाम था रोशनी। और रोशनी के जो रिहर्सल्स होते थे और डेब्यू था, और राधा ओपनिंग नाइट इसी थिएटर में हमने किया। तो वहाँ पे रायल मिली, और उसके पिताजी को पूछ रहे ये कहाँ से मिला आपको, ये कहाँ छुपा हुआ था। मतलब उस वक्त मेरी उम्र थी 35 की। आई वॉज 35 years old at that time, एंड शी वॉज वंडरिंग वो लिटिल एक्टर्स क्लब में क्यों नहीं आया था जब छोटा था तब। तो मेरा सब कुछ लेट ही होता लाइफ में, लेकिन मैं हमेशा देर आता हूँ, दुरुस्त आता हूँ. लेकिन उसके अलावा मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि यहीं पे मैंने बैक सीट में बैठ के रायल के साथ बहुत बहुत बातें की, बहुत सारी बातें की. क्यों नहीं करते आप थिएटर? मतलब मुझे करियर करना है, मुझे कैसे आप सर, मुझे फोटोग्राफी करना है, बिल्स भरने, थिएटर में इतना पैसा नहीं होता है. जब पैसा बनाऊंगा तब मैं थिएटर करूँगा. और रोशनी तो आई, रोशनी गई. उसके बाद रायल के साथ एक प्ले किया, एक पर्ल के साथ मैंने एक्टिंग की. पर्ल हमारी तो जो गुरु है. और उसके बाद थिएटर करियर शुरू हुआ. थिएटर करियर से बॉलीवुड चोरी लेके गया मुझे, और मैं आज वापस आया हूँ. सर्किल ऑलवेज कंप्लीट्स, पूरा एक सर्किल होना चाहिए. आज आया हूँ रायल के लिए, सपोर्ट करने के लिए. यंग एक्टर्स, वी हैव टू सपोर्ट देम, encourage them, not because they have to be actors, but because as human beings, as children, as growing children, need to be encouraged in whatever they do. Confidence is a very, very big part of being in the theatre business. The theatre business, like the Little Actors Club, is not just meant to encourage people to go on stage, but also to encourage people to come out of their shells, to be entrepreneurs, to be artists, not to be afraid, to drop the fear of failure, and theatre does that for you.
Oh, I am so looking forward to today's event because I know the standard will be very high and it's going to be quite a task to really, choose the winner, as it were. In fact, everybody is a winner, I think, here because they've been shortlisted from a large number of contestants. So it's going to be a tough task, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I know that the standard is going to be excellent.
And any word on the initiative per se, which is bringing together children from various communities and giving them an equal platform?
I think it's a fabulous thing that, when people from various communities and various strata mix together, there is a great learning. I found this even in the school I went to. I had boys who came to school in Mercedes Benzes, and I had boys who came without chappals to school, and interacting with that cross section, that was my education. And I guess that same thing is happening here. It's wonderful that this happens when people from all, people learn to empathize with each other and see what the other person's point of view, wherever it is, from whatever strata they belong to.
And anything else you'd like to add?
Nothing, I'm so happy that this Pearl Padamsee elocution competition is happening. Pearl was, I would consider one of my teachers, and in the early years, in the 80s, I did a play with her, and I'm feeling a little emotional being here.
We're going to look at the kids, their creativity, I believe, and this time there's a special award for content, and quite excited that these little kids are going to write script and perform themselves. And of course it's not going to be a typical Trinity College elocution thing. It's going to be something different which ACE is bringing in, and looking forward to it.
Right, but also any word on the initiative per se, which is bringing together children from various different communities like the marginalized, differently able.
So my association with ACE and CREATE goes back a very long way back. My son was here, he was with ACE, so I have seen them perform together, especially the Gandhi Mahatma, where they had, the children from mainstream schools and the, differently abled and from the marginalized sectors. So they all performed together, they put up a beautiful show. So that is what we need. Not many schools or, many platforms having these kind of competitions do it. It's, relegated to a certain section. So this is nice where everyone has one performance, one platform to perform and to show your caliber and to prove yourself amongst everyone.
Thank you. Anything else you'd like to add?
Just, it's a 15th year and it's fabulous, and kudos to ACE, Rael, the entire team, and of course we are looking forward to a wonderful performance.
Firstly, it's very nostalgic for me because I started in this very same auditorium many years ago. So it's nostalgic for me, it's emotional for me, and especially to see young kids perform, and especially to be performing their own original material which is like a fantastic initiative, I think. So I'm just very excited and eager to see what they are presenting.
And any word on the initiative which is actually bringing together kids from the marginalized section and from the differently able
My
and
God.
mainstream schools?
I mean, it's just that there are no lines anymore. All the lines and borders are all being broken. We are all one, and there is creativity to be had from all sections of society. You know, so it's amazing. I myself am working with a group of NGO kids with another place. So I mean, Ryle has been doing this for years. So it's amazing. I've always and she brings them all on the same stage with the professionals. So it's a wonderful opportunity for them. You know, this coming together.
And anything else you'd like to add?
All the best to the participants.